let's do this Formula 1 challenge. Let's see, so I will set a time limit of 5 minutes. Probably will be more than we need, but it will make it nice and easy for me, not having to stress out about it. There we go. I put it in the chat.
Can probably go around the whole course in 5 minutes.
Yeah, you probably could do a lap around the track. Okay, make sure I always forget that stream is a little bit behind, so I have to give people a chance to get started. I don't give anything away. Do you follow Formula 1?
Yes. Like I don't follow it religiously or anything, but usually when there's a race on, I'll watch it. And well, sometimes I just, have it on in the background because nothing really happens.
Yeah, it is a good background sport to watch, not game.
I follow the results.
Okay. So.
And I do know all the Formula 1 tracks.
Okay. Well, this is a photosphere, so we can't even move.
I think the map said it includes NASCAR tracks and things like that as well.
Oh, yeah, this is motorcycle circuit races. But this isn't NASCAR. Because NASCARs are just ovals, so there's no...
True. Are they just ovals?
Yes.
Or do they have different tracks as well?
They're all ovals of some variety.
Okay.
There's no, there's no bends or chicanes or whatever. I'm sure the trucks aren't going to tell me anything.
Do you want me to help you at all, or?
Yeah. Teach me about some F1 tracks, because
I don't think it's an F1 track. I'm not sure, but zoom in on that yellow building again on the left top side of that yellow building, because
ARAC.
I think it says ADAC.
ADAC.
Which is, I think, the German or Austrian, I'm not sure right now, company that, when your car breaks down and you have to call someone to go...
Oh, the roadside assistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is, even trying to zoom in, the camera isn't that great, so... You'd have to know it just from this lane. Okay, well, maybe a German track. What's the most... There's a track in Munich.
Is there?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought there was. Maybe I'm wrong.
I know a couple of German tracks, but I don't think it's any of them. I think if we see what it is, I'd recognize it, but
let's put us in the south in case it's Austria.
I don't think we have many motorsport tracks in Austria.
Well, there is one. There's a Grand Prix, right, in Austria.
Yeah, there's Spielberg, or the Red Bull Ring, but it's not that.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know of any others.
Nuremberg? Maybe?
Because there's I don't know if they would be included, but there's the German Touring Car Championship as well. That drives on lots of different tracks in Germany and the areas surrounding it. Belgium as well, I think.
But this definitely feels like... It actually feels like northern Germany.
Could be. It's also some... It's got those motorcycle starting points on the straight.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. It's a multi-purpose track, for sure. Because it's very flat. Southern Germany, mountains, forest, this kind of rolling hill. I guess there is forest, but I mean, when you learn about Germany, you always learn about the quadrants, right? There's north, south, and there's east and west. Northern Germany, flatter. Southern Germany, more mountains. West Germany rich, East Germany poor.
Okay, yeah.
Things like that. Well, industry. West Germany, lots of industry. East Germany, not so much. Just put us in the middle of the country.
Mm.
Ooh. We were in... outside of Chemnitz?
Chemnitz.
Chemnitz.
What's the track called? Oh, it's there is in West German Germany is a Sachsenring, yeah. It's a MotoGP track. I don't actually know if they're driving on it anymore. They used to.
Maybe it's not even. Maybe that's why they're using it for some other stuff, because it's dropped down.
Let me just
4-3 isn't bad.
Yeah, they're still driving on it. Never mind. Okay. They did at least last year. I don't know if it's on the calendar this year.
Okay. Well, the next one is definitely Arabic. Etihad, very desert. Is this Dubai? Wait, it's Etihad. Is Etihad Dubai?
You're close.
It's that or what is Etihad? Etihad is Abu Dhabi.
Yes.
It's Manchester City. Okay. So I need a track in Abu Dhabi.
Shouldn't be too difficult to find, I don't think.
I'm thinking it should be where it could stand out. In town, or is it?
I don't actually know. I mean, the track itself is called Yas Marina Circuit, so it's probably close to the sea.
Okay. Oh yeah, marine. Industrial city. I was hoping it would show up without me having to zoom in a lot, but no luck. No luck.
Yep, apparently not.
Syrian embassy. Airport. Executive airport.
Gotta have an airport for the not poor people.
They can't use the public one.
Yeah, of course.
Presidential palace. Al Marina. There we go. Is that what you said it was called?
Yas Marina.
Oh, Yas Marina. Well, I found Marina. Bowling Village.
Because why not? Yep. Have a bowling village.
No, that's not a track.
No.
I mean, the road should give it away, right? There should be a sort of road disconnected from a lot of other stuff. Marina Bay. There's the stadium. Football. I really want to go to the Middle East because some of these cities are just like ridiculous how rich and how fastly they developed. Like they're like completely designed cities because they just went out in the middle of nowhere and just built a city. So
probably pretty expensive to go there as well, though.
Yeah, well, to stay or to eat, yeah. Is it? There's a circular. Port City. I should put a location down somewhere just in case. I mean, it is a world map, so we're in the right city, so we should get decent points anyways. But it is kind of annoying. We don't know exactly where it is in town. There's nowhere else to look. Look at the road layout. Just artistic. You can start from scratch.
Yeah. You can make stuff that gets recognized around the world.
Yeah.
Same thing with like the Palm Islands and stuff like that in Dubai.
Yeah. Maybe it's not in this area of the city because it's just too dense. But...
Could be.
It would pop up as a sporting something or color pin, but it's just not showing up. Oh, I got 10 seconds. Let's put us somewhere in here to just be in the middle of everything. Oh, there it is. Way up north. Yaz Island. There we go. Yaz Marina. There we go. That's a good clue. And there is the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Yaz Marina Circuit. We were actually on the track.
That was turn 1, yeah.
Right off of the pit stop. Yeah. Not bad. 4957 still. That's pretty good. Oh. Drone. Interesting. Can't read it.
It looks familiar.
Red, green. Look, is it Hungary? That's the Hungarian flag, right? I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Budapest Grand Prix?
Could be, but
I don't see a big city anywhere close. Maybe.
I don't think it looks like the Budapest circuit to me. Can you tell me what the photographer's name in the bottom right says?
Yomelo Fly.
Okay, well, yeah, probably the company with the drones.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
it's probably a smaller one.
Actually, at this point, I think it's probably Italy, not Hungary.
Italy.
Because based on the flag colors, well, it's the same, but it doesn't look like Budapest to me.
Okay.
And there's like, I don't know, 500 different racing tracks in Italy.
Yeah, it's not gonna much. Yeah, and in the camera quality again, like I'm sure it says something right here. But I can't. It looks like a B from very far away. But Bologna, or I don't know. But I can't really zoom in.
I think it's most likely somewhere in the north of Italy.
Yeah, it is pretty mountainous. Mountains are also, we're kind of in this valley, like we're completely surrounded by mountains.
In
Italy. There's no big city close by. Maybe Turin?
I think that's a bit too north.
Too north.
I think the area around, like, slightly north of San Marino, maybe, like where you had it in Bologna, I think that's not too bad.
Any racing tracks pop out?
I know there's a couple close to San Marino, but I feel like I should recognize this one, but I don't.
I think if it's in the middle of like a sparsely populated area, it would stand out a little bit more, but Just go in here. It's a good valley. And then, oh wow! Oh man, what a guess! It's the move.
It is Mugello.
Mugello.
I did think about that. I just had no idea where Mugello is, so I didn't even mention it.
And I just looked for like a bowl, right? Somewhere between Florence and Bologna. Oh, here's a big one. Not bad.
I think, didn't they race at Mugello last weekend in MotoGP?
Oh, it's
Something
GP.
like that.
Okay. Not F1. Is GP like the one below F1?
No, MotoGP, like the motorcycling.
Oh, motorcycle. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me just see if I can find that, actually.
It would be funny if they just were there.
No. Was Formula 1 race there last weekend? That's it, right?
Really? F1 was here last weekend?
Yep.
Wow.
Because it's normally a track like the motorcycles race on, but because there's not many tracks Formula 1 can go to this year because of coronavirus and stuff, they raced here as well.
They picked a out of the way kind of place? Is that what they're doing?
I think it's mainly just picking as many different race tracks in Europe that you can find.
Okay, so they're not leaving Europe.
I think they are towards the end of the season. But let me have a look at it quickly. Yeah, they're leaving Europe after the first 13 races are all in Europe, and then they're leaving for the last 4. It'll be 1 in Turkey, 2 in Bahrain, and 1 in Abu Dhabi.
That does make a little bit of sense, I guess. Trying to a lot of sports playoffs in the US have all been like at like a resort or something, where the players and everybody doesn't leave the hotel and the resort for like a month. So
that makes sense.
Like a quarantined basketball tournament and hockey and things like that. So okay, well, not bad. 4-9, 8-9 out of a really lucky guess. I like this. I like being on the track. I don't like the weird view of it. And there's a big bull.
That's easy as well.
Are we in the Red Bull track?
Yes.
That means we're in Austria somewhere. Like
finally a track where I know exactly where it is.
Yeah. Have you actually been to this one?
No, I haven't. I know my family has.
What is all over the bull? Is it like stickers or?
The stream is a bit behind. Wait. No, that's it's not a solid bull.
Oh, okay. So we are in Austria. So where is this one? Austria is hard because everything's mountain. And the clicking on this, not nice.
I can tell you when you zoomed in onto the map, just then it already showed up.
Track?
No, not the track, but the city/town where the track is.
Oh, okay. Well, I think there's something in Innsbruck. I remember that name standing out with racing before.
I don't think so.
No? Well, I mean, Austria, if it's Red Bull, then it's Salzburg. No?
It's not in Salzburg. No. You've eliminated 7 out of the 9 districts. Go on.
Yeah.
No, you've eliminated
districts.
2 out of the 9. Yeah. There's 7 left.
I don't even know all the districts. I had to zoom in to see the districts. Carthagia, that's not. Over here. Order, please. Syria.
Mm-hmm.
Country. I do like how Austria has lots of bad something names. It is amusing.
Oh.
It is amusing given the fact of in English bad is
Yeah.
like a negative word.
For a second there, I was thinking, like, what are you on about? But yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Oh, here's gaming. I need to go live there. We can live in gaming Austria.
There's probably absolutely nothing there. I think I've been there.
Yeah, there's no sports or video game hub.
Yeah. I usually go like cross-country skiing about, well, maybe 10 kilometers to the east of there.
Hmm.
And yep, there's definitely nothing there.
Yeah, I have no idea where this track is.
Do you want me to tell you the city?
Yes. Tell me the city. Where are we? Spielberg.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. And oh, Red Bull Ring. There we go.
Yep.
Projects. Now, where are we on the track? Red Bull Sculpture? So we must be around here somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's the big turn, and we're just heading into the big turn. Wait. This big turn, or... Statue's almost south. Yeah, it must be this big turn right here. 5,000 points. Yes, there we go.
Nice.
And again, GeoGuessr thinks we're not actually on the road. Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, I hate when it does like distance, and you're like, well, if you were actually on the road, I was fine.
It's fine in world maps where it doesn't matter, but if you're doing really small country maps where 16 meters off gives you like -7 points or something like that, it's annoying.
Okay, we're in Oulton Park, UK. It's a pretty easy place to start. Where's Oulton Park?
Well, I don't know where it is, but I know I know the.
Oh, we have a photosphere too. We're not even on the track.
I definitely know, like, Formula 1 and MotoGP don't race there anymore. I think Formula 1 raced there in the past. I know the German Touring Car Championship races there. Or did in the past, again. Not quite sure anymore.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to go off of, so I'm looking up something for Rim. Ask me a question. I think it's 2, but I always forget the number.
Yeah, 2 is moving.
Yes,
3
moving
is
allowed
moving.
and external prohibited. What's the difference between 2 and 3?
2 is you move, 3 is you don't move.
Oh, moving and... Okay, just a small little difference in the wording is...
Okay.
Okay. Like, all the words are in the right order. But 3 is... Yeah, it's 2. You can move. It's a regular challenge. Like, 5 minutes, move around, just don't use the internet. It makes for a good video length, too. 5 minutes, 5 rounds, 25 minutes or so. Where do we think this could be?
I mean, I can tell you it's Brands Hatch. I don't know if that's just the name of the circuit or if it's also a little town.
Probably a little town.
Yep.
But I have no idea where.
Good luck finding a little town in England.
Exactly. Especially with a name like Hatch. Doesn't fill me with hope.
Mm,
Do you know if it's like southern England, northern England?
I think it's relatively central.
Well, that's something. This is when your eyes just cross. Roads. Little city names. There's Scarborough. I always forget it's on the coast. I have like this knowledge of England, right? You know all these cities' names, but like, can you put them on a map? No. Right?
Yeah, I had really similar problems at the beginning where I started playing GeoGuessr because I played a lot of Football Manager, as I think I've told you. And so I know a lot of different city names, and I know which country they're in, but I don't know where in that country. And I don't even know if they're a big city, a small city. No clue.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny when I talk to Japanese people and they're like, oh, I know New York City. And you're like, where's New York City? And they're like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're from the country, but it's understandable, yeah.
They probably just hear it in the news a lot.
Yeah, like, oh, LA, Chicago, New York. And you're like, can you put it on a map? And they're like, nope. I couldn't do it for like England or lots of small cities and you know, Estonia or something. I couldn't do any of that.
I could do it for Estonia by now, but I couldn't do it for Japan, for example.
Yeah, the longer I live here, the better I'm getting. And my wife likes to go to off the beaten path kind of places.
Okay.
Like if you're like, where do you want to go on vacation? She doesn't pick like Tokyo. She's like, I want to go to this small town with an onsen and just nothing else. And you're like, okay.
It's probably a lot cheaper as well.
It is. That's one reason. She's like, oh, the hotels are cheaper, food's cheaper. We usually can drive easily, so that means there's no train to pay for either.
There's not 7
we're out
million
of time.
tourists around.
Oh, we were really close to Wales. No, we're in Alton Park Circuit.
Alton Park Circuit. That's okay. Well, I guess it said Alton Park there.
Yeah, and it's in. There isn't even a city near close. It's just little Budworth. And there's nothing else really close by to give it away.
Oh well, apparently it's not Brands Hatch. Mistook it.
Oh, no worries.
It's got a very similar turn.
They're all very small, and I couldn't find either one, so no worries. Yeah. View summary. Hey, 2402. Not bad at all. So lucky on a couple guesses, and we were in the right country every single time, so that's something to go for. Anybody else play it? Nope.